See? See what I'm saying? That video that I show you, was accurate. I don't gotta say too much. That video that I show you pretty much show you that, look, this what the Matrix really is. You gotta look at it for what it is, dog. Hold on real quick. Turn this shit off real quick. This shit a big distraction. So y'all can really hear me real good. But like I said, on some real shit, dog. On some real shit, on the real though. Let's be real, on some real shit, man. On some real shit. Turn my lighting up. On some real shit, man, like, bro. This what the Matrix is all about, bro. This is a farm that runs off negative energy. This whole Matrix feeds off negative energy. That's why you realize when people do negative things, they get more influence. They draw more attention. They get more money when you do negative shit. But when you doing positive shit like that, people ain't gonna really come to you like that. People ain't gonna really follow that shit like that. You wanna know why? Because negative energy keeps this whole matrix flowing. It keeps this whole matrix system going, this whole Babylon, this whole matrix world that we live in, this simulation stay alive off of negative energy. And she was right. After the Big Bang Theory that happened, we can't change the past because we are living in the future. We are creating the future. We in the future right now. We in the present. The present, the now is the future. And we just in a sleeping state, in a program, reminiscing, in a loophole, in a rabbit hole, program to a whole simulation cycle over and over again. Everything that you're experiencing ain't fucking new. You've been experiencing and living out this dream for fucking thousands and thousands of fucking years or centuries and shit. Trying to wake up, trying to realize who you were. Because in my past life, I died at the age of 25, getting too caught up in loving a woman that wasn't right for me because I wasn't spiritually awakening. And then a nigga started hating on me and he shot me. And I died at the age of 25. And I was experiencing being with a woman that drawing a lot of attention towards other niggas that's jealous of me being with her. So when I see shit like that, you feel me? Somehow in this world, in this reality, I know how to overcome that shit. You feel me? Now I'm spiritually awakening. Now I know I'm Neo now. I'm the Black Neo now. Now I know my true history, my true essence of what I came down here for and what I need to do in life. Now I can't even track myself to people like that no more. Now I'm dodging bullets. You feel me? Because my mind is so strong that I'm just dodging bullets. But sometimes some bullets might hit you. But you can always get back up. But they ain't gonna hit you like that. You feel me? But still, I'm still dodging bullets left and right. But the universe is camouflaged and the universe is protecting me. I don't question the universe. I go with the flow. I go within. I don't look outside. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh shit, damn, I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. Man, fuck that. I go within. That's how I tell people all the time. Go within. When you go within, you will find it. You will find what you're looking for the most when you go within. But when you look outside yourself for answers, you ain't never gonna find that shit. But when you go within and activate your Kundalini energy within you, then you will understand what path you gotta do. then you would get your true answers. Then you would get your true messages to get you through life. But when you go without, like when you look outside yourself, that's the negative. So look, they don't want you to know that the God is within you. They don't want you to know the higher power is within you. They want you to look outside yourself to find a higher power. They want you to beg and get down on your knees and pray for a higher power to come save you, to come change something in your reality. You know you can't do that shit. I want this gold around my neck that they had stole it from us, from our ancestors. We gotta pay for gold. We gotta pay for food. We gotta pay for all our resources because everything was stolen from us by the colonizers. But the same people that we talk about that colonized us, and we talking to people about I'm just going through the same situation you're going through, why they get offended, why they try to protect the colonizers and look at you like you wrong after they know that the colonizers is actually wrong for doing what they doing, but they just saying, oh, but they will protect the system and say it's fine for it being the way it is, but they still constantly taking resources. They still distracting us. They still distracting us with this system while they doing more negative stuff. Like you gotta understand, positive energy charge ain't shit in the matrix. It's all about negative. If you know, once you stay in your low vibrational stuff, right? And you just spraying negative and negative off all on social media, you get a lot of influence. You get a lot of attention. And that's what I started realizing about my channel. About, you know, when I started doing my spiritual commentary, this still spiritual commentary in this sense. But when I started exposing combination and shit that they was doing, the coach shit and everything like that, or whatever the case be with 3 God Nation Boy shit like that, I saw seeing a lot of people wash that shit more than washing the positive messages that I'm putting out. You feel me? Because people feed off negative energy. But I'm not doing that shit. I'm gonna do this shit the right way, whatever the case may be. I'm not trying to rush into nothing and go into no I'm not I don't want this channel to be a negative channel towards anybody, or I just don't want people to see me as being negative. You feel me? I'm taking that positive route. I'm taking the red pill. Fuck the blue pill. The blue pill is easy. Anybody can get on the internet and start bashing somebody and this and that and run their views up and run their watch time up, because everybody, they love they love comedy. They love to be entertainment. They love drama. That's what the world loves. They don't give a fuck about knowledge, real, true, authentic history. You feel me? They don't give a fuck about connecting with their higher self. They don't believe in them being a god. They don't, cause they not divine. You feel me? Your third eye got to be open. You got to activate your Kundalini energy within you. You got to meditate. You got to go within. You got to sun gaze. You got to get in tune with nature. You got to isolate yourself for between 30 to 90 days to get this positive charge within you. But you got to look at the like the electrons, protons, like the electrons, the protons, and the neutrons. Everything needs a negative charge. You can't have the negative with the positive, because we know different than a fucking battery. But you need balance. The 42 loads on my yacht is straight up balance. It's straight up balance. You feel me? But we don't have balance. It's hard to be balanced. I mean, no. It's not even hard to be balanced. You gotta look at it like this. Everything negative. Everything is fucking negative, dog. It's hard to follow the 42 laws on my yacht because the whole world is set up to run off negative energy. And if you try to follow the 42 laws on my yacht and you want to live in tune with the 42 laws of my yacht, you can't live on the grid. You gotta live off the grid. You can't even live on the grid to do that shit. To follow the 42 laws of my yacht, you can't be on the grid. If you on the grid, you're gonna have to be doing negative shit. I'm not saying Oh, you're gonna be robbing the store, this and that. Just going to work, working the job is negative. Driving your car is negative. Watching TV is negative. You know, being on social media is negative because they burn fossil fuels to get you to give you electricity, you know, to connect with the power grid, to the satellites to give you internet. So everything that we do is negative. By you even making a video, by me making this video right now, that's negative energy. That's negative charge. By us just giving our energy to the system, to the cell phone, to all that shit. I don't give a fuck you spreading knowledge, information, whatever. You know, all that shit, they just harvesting your energy and stealing your identity and storing it in a database and studying you through your astrological program design. I already tell you what it is. You feel me? I can stop. We all internet slaves. We all internet slaves. We can't tell ourselves right now we're gonna just stop being on the internet. Nah, because everything is digitally now. Everything is digitally now. Everybody business is run off the internet. Everybody that got a business got a majority the most successful, wealthy people in life, business is operating on the internet. You see? But you gotta understand, it's gonna get to the point you gonna have to let all that shit go and get in tune with nature. You gotta be more positive than negative. See, look, right now I'm working a job. I might rent a room right now because I'm doing this shit because it's work. I'm doing work. I'm doing God's work right now. So I need to use a little bit of negative energy charge to get this message out, to keep my shit charged up or whatever the case would be. But like I said, man, like I'm using my job to invest into God's work to get the message out before all this shit get wiped out. You feel me? For the system falls and the power grids and all that shit get wiped out. You don't have none of these resources or whatever the case may be. I want to get the message out so you can be prepared when the shit fall, when the shit end. So it won't really affect you. It's all about family, dog. It's all about it. I don't give a fuck about how many influence you got on the internet. It's all about having influence in real life. Because if you don't have people that you know in real life, you feel me? I mean, you came in this world alone, you're gonna leave this world alone. I'm not saying force yourself on people to fuck with you, but I'm just saying focus on trying to get people focus on connecting with people in real life. Fuck the internet, dog. I don't care about the internet. I just here to spread the awareness and the message. But I care about people in real life. I value people over money, over technology, over all this bullshit. I use my channel and I use my technology to do God's work. But like I said, man, my reaction, dog, off that video, it do make a lot of sense. She made a lot of good points. Like you gotta understand, like everything is run off negative energy. Everything is everything we do is negative. You're not doing no harm to nobody. By you doing harm to the planet and you support the colonizer system that we program to, or whatever the case, we not living naturally, we not living off the land, we living in concrete that was not built for us to live in, burning fossil fuels to keep electricity, heat, gas, water, and we giving all our, and they absorbing all our energy to support a system like a motherfucking battery to keep this shit alive, running off negative charge energy, running off negative energy. You feel me? Your positive energy is when you actually relax and you peace be still. When you peace be still, that's positive energy. But how can we be peace be still? How can we just get a certain amount of this negative charge out of this system Why do we don't have a plan to get a certain amount of negative charge from the system and use that negative charge to support the positive charge within the system? Because the system is you. Everybody is a reflection of you. Everybody is you. But you got to show everybody you. You got to show everybody to how to do things the right way, not the wrong way. Even if you're using a little bit of negative charge. But you got to look at it like this, dog. Everything is negative on East Coast, northern places and shit. They spraying you down with chemtrails. They blocking your sun. All these rain, all these deadly chemicals all in the rain. It don't supposed to be raining every motherfucking day out the week like that. Them places like that, dog, are being compromised. I don't give a fuck if you used in the tropics. Bro, no. It don't supposed to be raining non-stop like that. I see about one time a week or some shit. Like. Imagine you trying to grow a plant. Imagine you trying to grow a plant, or imagine you trying to grow some food. You feel me? Will you want to water that shit down? Like, we probably water plants and shit down every day. But I just look at it like this, dog. You need the fucking sun. How you gonna get more water than the sun? How you gonna get, like, you can tell it's being compromised, dog. They got a force wave shield. That them chemtrails are a fucking shield just blocking you from the fucking sun. And then they making it rain and shit. They making fake rain. They got deadly chemicals in it. What do you think that's doing doing to the soil? What do you think that's doing to the food? What do you think? I'm just saying, man, it's getting weird out here, man. And we must know the truth. What's actually going on. We must know the truth. Like, we are in a negative form. The matrix is a negative is a negative form that runs off negative energy charge. Everything runs on negative energy. Everything you do is negative as fuck. It's negative. It's crazy, but it's the honest truth. With peace, I love myself.